Hi, welcome to another beer review. Tonight we've got a IPA for you, and it is from Stone Brewery in Berlin, Germany, of course. And it is a can of their Stone IPA, coming in at 6.9% ABV. The iconic West Coast style IPA. Very good things I've heard about this. I've not really had much in the way of anything from Stone Brewery, but I've heard this is a good one. Stone IPA, the IPA that launched generations of hop fanatics. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast. Yeah, basic. The thing I like about Stone Brewery is they tell you when it was actually put in the can. I don't know if you can see that. It has canned and the best before date at the bottom of it. So it's not just when it's gone by its best, also when it was canned. So you can get this in the supermarket and you can find out just how fresh it is. Now this was canned the 3rd of January. It's now the 23rd of February. So it's been in the can 6 weeks, 7 weeks. So it's relatively fresh. It's a relatively fresh can of Stone IPA. I like that about this brewery. They tell you how it is. Okay. Also, I love the artwork. It's like the devil drinking a beer. Love that shit. Love that shit. Right. Let's get it into a glass and see what we get. IPA, I'm expecting tropical aroma, hoppy aroma. Let's have a look, see what we get. Crack it open. Boom. In it goes. That's poured nicely. Still a little bit in there. I've got my I went for my trusty little half pint of glass this evening, seeing as it's only a small can. I thought I'd use a small glass. There is your Stone IPA. Decent levels of carbonation. Nice golden colour. Slightly hazy. Slight haze to it. It's kept a nice, maybe just a 2-finger white head. Big fluffy bubbles in it. Good looking head. Slightly hazy. Decent levels of carbonation. Plenty of bubbles rising up the side of the glass there. Let's get a smell. Yeah, tropical fruits. Grapefruit. Pineapple. A little bit of mango. A little bit of citrus in there. A bit of lemon. It's a fruit cocktail of a nose. It's very nice. Let's give it a little bit of a wriggle. God, it smells lovely. And a slight bit of hoppiness coming through on the nose as well. Let's get a taste. My mouth's watering already. Cheers, guys. Oh. Cool. Cool. That is a hot monster. Fruity. Hoppy. I tell you what, as soon as that hits your tongue, you're getting the grapefruit. You're getting a bit of citrus. And then the hops just take over. Boom. There's a lot of hops going on with that one. Let's get the rest of it in there. Boom. Lovely. Get this back in the shot so we know what we're dealing with. I tell you what, it's very nice. It's very nice IPA. The taste complements the smell completely. They're not one extreme to the other. It's the smell it's the same as the taste, to be honest with you. It smells exactly as it tastes. Loads of grapefruit. Loads of grapefruit on this. It's bitter. Bitter and hoppy. It's fresh on arrival. You get that fresh fruit, tropical fruit, loads of grapefruit. But it has that grapefruit taste itself is quite bitter, isn't it? So you get the grapefruit and then the hops kick in. It's very quick. Yeah. Bitter fruit, then hops. Very hoppy, bitter mouthfeel at the back end. Not a lot else, if I'm honest. Fruity on arrival, hoppy and bitter on the back end, and even the fruit, the predominant fruit flavour in this is the grapefruit, which is quite bitter in itself. It's bitter. It's a bitter IPA, this one. Not much in the way of complexity to it for me. It's say fruit and then grapefruit and then hops, and then it's gone. It's all right. It's okay. I've heard a lot of things, good things said about this beer. A lot of good things written about it. It's a good quality ale. Don't get me wrong. It's hazy. A bit of lacing on the glass. It's well made. Just think that hoppy bitterness is a bit overpowering. It's a bit much, and it hasn't got the kind of the fruity tones on the front of the palate to really complement it very well. Don't get me wrong, it's not you know, excuse me, it's not unpleasant. Very well carbonated, loads of good levels of carbonation in it. It's quite fizzy. Feel the fizz on your tongue. It's quite a fizzy one. Fizzy and bitter. Very hoppy, very bitter IPA, this one. There is a slight alcohol taste at the back end of it. It's 6.8, is it? This one? 6.9% ABV, this one. It's not unpleasant, but I think it's for me, personally. I've had better IPAs than this one. I've had IPAs I prefer this one anyway. I'll probably do some reviews on them upcoming. Stone IPA. Would I buy this again, and would I drink it again? Probably not, if I'm honest. Probably not. I just don't really think it's to my taste. But it's well made. Good use of hops, if you like that sort of thing. If you like a big hop monster, then this is one for you. But it's not to my taste, to be honest. But purely in the fact that it's very well made, and I love the fact that Stone do the whole can date. They let you know how fresh the beer is. Love the artwork, so they get points for that. But this particular IPA just isn't really to my taste. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5. 6.5 out of 10 for Stone IPA. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought of this. You know, is it any? You know, did you think it was any good? Are there any other IPAs that you think are as good as this or better than this? You know, let me know what you're drinking. And yeah, I'll be back with another one soon. All right, thanks very much. Bye.